Now, the welcome speech to be delivered by Professor Dr. Musfiq M. Choudhury, Honorable Chairman, Board of Trustees.
The Honorable Education Minister of the Government of the People's Republic of Bangladesh, Mr. Nurul Nahid MP, as being represented by His Excellency, the President of the People's Republic of Bangladesh and the Chancellor of the World University of Bangladesh, Mr. Mohammad Abdul Hamid, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of the World University of Bangladesh, Professor Emeritus Abdul Mannan Choudhury, the Convocation Speaker, the Secretary General of the Association of Commonwealth Universities, Professor John Wood, CBE FREng, the special guest of today's convocation, Professor Abdul Mannan, Chairman of the University Grants Commission, the Pro-Vice Chancellor of the University, Professor Dr. M. Nurul, the Treasurer of the University, Morsheda Choudhury, the members of the Board of Trustees, the administrators, the deans of the faculties, the academics of this university, the graduates for whom this session is arranged, distinguished guests, amongst which we have the Vice Chancellor of the Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujib Agriculture University, Professor Mahbubur Rahman, the members of the media, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. On behalf of the people behind the World University of Bangladesh and the dream merchants to disseminate quality and innovative learning at the tertiary level, the Board of Trustees of the World University of Bangladesh, I would first of all thank all the students who have undertaken this long journey of hardship and become graduates today. Congratulations, it's your day today. Mr. Chairman, and the audience, today we have a remarkable man in our midst, Professor John Wood, the Secretary General of the Association of Commonwealth Universities. I have to say that most academics of this country are indebted to the Association of Commonwealth Universities. The ACU funds higher studies of the best academics of this country to study in different countries throughout the world in different universities. Hence, bringing Professor John Wood as the convocation speaker is an expression of our gratitude to him and the ACU. Professor John Wood is one of the distinguished academics of the United Kingdom. He was a professor of metallurgy in the Imperial College and the University of Oxford, which are the top 5 universities in the UK, as well as the top 10 in the world. I met him in Bangkok, where I offered him to come to Dhaka for this convocation. And this big heart instantly accepted my invitation. Professor Wood, it's a privilege to come to Bangladesh and to the World University of Bangladesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always admired a man for harnessing and instilling quality education in all the sectors of Bangladesh, the Honorable Minister, Ministry of Education, Mr. Nurul Nahid MP. We are always honored by your presence and the support that you provide to us. Honorable guests, a country when on the verge of being a middle-income country or nation requires universities for innovation, especially coupled with creativity to emerge as a higher income nation. This innovation is not only in teaching. It's not only in teaching pedagogy, but should be in dissemination of knowledge created through research. Not only that, universities are a partner with the industries, and when this is achieved, the economy moves towards new inventions and technological upliftments. Universities are changing. They are not what they were 3 decades back. It's not only learning, but it's more of inducing imagination to creative new thoughts and dissemination for achieving the utilitarian education of a nation. For instance, if we look into Japan, how it has progressed over the years after World War II, their partners in development were the education industry as a whole. The UK sees education as a facet for development with utmost attention in improving this sector through attracting students throughout the world. All these lessons can aid us in being a hub of greater learning. As we see some foreign universities that come in Bangladesh to recruit students, this can be a guideline for the government to bring in the best of the talents from throughout the world and make this sector an emerging one in parallel to the present information and communication technology sector of this country. Returning to you, graduates, if I say, as per the words of the Nobel laureate, poet Rabindranath Tagore, Ekeke chok khule jay sondha monir fulgulo, you, as from today, have a different responsibility. This responsibility is not only to yourself, but to your parents and the society as a whole. You must work hard to contribute to making this country a success. The Japanese, after the World War II, hardly gave vacations to its young people. The young people worked very hard in their factories, and that's why today Japan is one of the leading economies of the world. At last, I must appreciate the teachers for providing the necessary guidance for making such wonderful graduates. And the most of the appreciation goes to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Abdul Mannan Choudhury. You are equally dream merchants as founder cum Vice Chancellor of this university. I'm certain that you will be pleased to know that this is the year when we open the doors for our permanent campus in Uttara, Dhaka. Last month, we shifted most of the laboratory facilities of different departments to the new campus. As an alumni, this campus will be yours. When you come in the next coming years, you will see how green it is, how beautiful it is, and it's very close to the lake. It gives a very beautiful, congenial environment for academic purposes. Before I end, I must thank the UGC chairman, Professor Abdul Mannan, for his untiring effort to enhance quality education. I hope his job will be partially lightened on the advent of the Accreditation Council and the yet more empowering of the UGC as custodian of the higher education of this country. Dear graduates, I finish my speech congratulating once again. We wish you all success in this life. Allah Hafiz. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Musfiq M. Choudhury. Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Musfiq M. Choudhury.
Shudhi Manduli.